mainly on the when we look into the sourcing organization and how we operate, and we think of the end-to-end as my fellow colleagues and Bill was saying in the morning. I think it starts from partnering with our suppliers, because this is how we can build our plans and ends with our customers. So this is in now how we look end to end. So partnering with the suppliers and contractors are key for us. Safety and ethics are the main two values, I would say, with any business or agreement that we're getting in. Anything will impact those two elements, I don't think we'll be able to do business. So those are the two mainly critical items we get there. Well, don't get me wrong, cost is important too, but ethics and safety is a key. The major investments that we have, and I would say, is since we were just completing two major mega programs that we had, Sadara, if you heard about, our JV with Aramco in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if it's we call it a mega or a giga. It's a $22 billion complex. And then we had our Gulf Stream and the value growth projects that we had in the Gulf Coast that we just starting up last year and this year. So there were a major investment that we had at this time after the merger. We are enabling the sites and the acquisitions that we get from DuPont and the other acquisitions that we had from Roman Haas. So you'll see a lot of turnaround activities, a lot of site integration projects, growth opportunities on debottlenecking some of the plants and the operations that we have here in operations, in Texas operations here in Freeport. A lot of work as well is happening in Louisiana area, in Plaquemine and San Charles, to debottlenecking a lot of our facilities over there. So the spend is going there. We don't have a lot of greenfield projects that is going around because of all the investment that being done in the last decade. So it's only debottlenecking all the sites that we have. Though we have a lot of investment as well in the silicone businesses and coating businesses that we are integrating in our portfolio, and we are upgrading those sites too. I think another major area that we're working with is sustainability and plastics recycling. So you will see a lot of investment that we're doing in upgrading the sites and see how we can cooperate that recycling in our work process. Another thing in partnering with our suppliers, I would say the supplier diversity and how we include more diverse suppliers and partnering with our suppliers to improve our supplier base. You will see us out there and getting in more conferences and more interactions and trying to develop and integrate more suppliers and contractors in our base. So one of the things, and it was really interesting to see that, it is when we talk about inclusion and diversity and seeing that it is impacting 29% of performance profit losses. If you don't include the diversity and inclusion in the portfolio, I think that is $450 billion in the U.S. economy. So it is a big thing as well in Dow that we're looking after, and we're trying to integrate that in our daily process and how we integrate suppliers and you contractors as well.